Hello, hello, Tatum here. It's day 6 of our Shape Up September challenge, time for cardio abs. In just 33 minutes, I will have you sweating as we move through a series of 4 exercises into more functional standing ab work. These moves include spinal flexion, extension, and rotation for strength and stability of the spine and better balance. To modify this workout, reduce your intervals from 45 seconds to 30 seconds. Grab your equipment, click play, follow me, let's get to it. All right, hello, welcome back. It's day 6, and that is a big 6 I wrote up there. Day 6 of our Shape Up September. Super happy to have you here with me. Thank you for tuning in. Today's equipment, I have a set of 8-pound dumbbells. I'm going to say probably 5, 8, 10, something light. You don't really necessarily have to use weight on some of this. And then I did bring in, which has been a while, my furniture sliding discs here. You can use gliding discs, you can use paper plates, and you don't actually need them today if you choose not to use them. All right, let's go ahead and just warm up a little bit. I want to do some twisting motion, just down windmills towards the floor, up and down. We're going to come down as well today, kind of activate core, talk about what drawing in and bracing is for this workout. If you ever feel pain, real pain, stop. Don't continue to work through it for me, please. All right, side to side here. Just a few twisties. Great, let's bring those feet together and just swing outside the feet or the ankles back and forth. Twist that body side to side. Good. Nice work. Come up to the top. Let's give a little side bend. Reach here. Couple little pumps there. Nice and gentle. Don't push it. Don't go too far. Nice and easy. Good. Keep working here. Last set. Good. Let's come down to the floor, hands and knees. Once you start with a cat-cow here, just go ahead and reach the upper back towards the ceiling here. Tuck the chin, toes to floor. Tops of the feet to the floor, look up, dump your belly. Just a couple here. We're going to lay down. We're going to talk about all this other stuff that's important today. Reach that back towards the ceiling. Dump your belly, look up. One more. Reaching around, maybe push back if that feels good. Tops of the feet to the floor, look up, dump your belly. Nice work. Let's come to our back. Feet flat here. I want you to go ahead and just tilt your pelvis a little bit, tuck it so that you have a nice flat back against the floor. I want you to draw the belly button towards your spine or towards the floor. Hold there. Feel that tightness that we just created. Then let's bring the knees up, tabletop, still drawing that stomach towards the floor, feeling that tightness. Bring the arms up over your chest now, or shoulders, and hold. I want you to find your breath, drawing that navel in, just under the navel, in and kind of even up. Good. Back is firm and flat. Now let's just tap down right heel, keeping that lower back firm against the floor, drawing the navel in, working movement here with that drawing in. Good. Now I want you to bring those hands to your knees, knees to hands, give it a press. Woo! And feel the brace here across the abs, okay? Good. Your rib cage should feel like it's expanding. You should still be drawing in and up with the navel as we create this little brace across our trunk here, our midsection. Nice work. Let's release that. Now we know what that is. I want you to maintain that. We're going to go into a plank hold here on our forearms, just activation here of the rest of our core, glutes, some quads here, hip flexors. So draw in here, shoulders above elbows. Pull the belly button in and up like we did before. Blow the air out. Draw in, nice and tight there. Hold that while you find your breath. Squeeze your glutes, turn your thighs on, and let's hold here. We're gonna go 15 seconds. We'll jump up. We'll start to talk about this workout. Hold this position. Make sure you're nice and tight. Don't let the belly fall towards the floor. Blow that air out once again. Draw the belly button in. Feel that crinkling effect, that tightness that happens. We want to find that today, and we have to be careful to have that. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, we're gonna kind of start from the floor on a lot of this. I'm gonna use a weight on this first one. I'm gonna give you lots of options because it is a kind of a warrior get up. It's kind of like a half Turkish get up. So let's start here. Left knee up, right arm up. No weight needed if you're just getting started. For some of you, let's take it step by step. You're gonna come here. For some of you, you're gonna come up with a bridge and back down. And then for those who are with me, you're gonna come all the way up into your bridge to a side plank. You can stop there, or if you'd like, add abduction, okay? Foot back down, all the way down. We're gonna go 45 seconds on each side here. Rotate to the side. Take any one of those that I just gave you and stay there. You do not have to do this whole combined movement. You can just stop with that sit-up or bridge. Good. We're halfway. We're going to do the other side now. So right hand up, right knee up. Come up. You're going to come up onto that left hand. Raise those hips. Turn to the side. I know I'm not facing you here. Back down. Good job. Head up. Turn. Raise. And down. Nice work. All right, I'm going to turn around and face you guys. Keep working. Just in case you're missing any of this, or you need to see the position of my hand, we're going to lift those hips, come to the side here, raise up if you want with abduction. Make sure that you can do all this. Don't just try it if we're having trouble sitting up here, or if we're having trouble with this bridge. Just stay there on one of those and work instead of coming into the side plank, all right? That's time. Nice work. That's number 1. Number 2 is a superhero from the floor. Come on down with me to your stomach. Arms out overhead. Thumbs up. I want you to raise up into the superhero here. I want you to slide the arms out into a T or airplane wings here. Then set back down. Now I want you to lift here in this T. Come back to the arms overhead and lower down again. Come up with the I. Come out to a T. Down, T raise, out to the front, I to lower. Good, up, thumbs are up the whole time. You're just sliding down from a T to an I with your body and coming down each time. Lift and squeeze. You don't have to go too high with this. Make sure that you draw the belly in again, that you're squeezing your glutes on this. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Good. All right, we're gonna head to our back here. We're gonna crunch and clap. We're gonna lift the leg and crunch here. You might stay low with this back firm against the floor and safe. You may come up to a V up with me, okay? 3, 2, and 1. So some of us will come up onto that tailbone and come under and clap. Be careful. We really need to brace and draw in here to protect that lower back when we're putting so much pressure on it in this V sit. So if that feels unsafe or hurts, or it's just too much today, come right here to the floor. We're still crunching up. Try to get the shoulder blades off with that clap underneath the leg. Good job. Remember, these intervals are 45 seconds. So we're all abs today. We are going to do standing abs, so there will be a little bit of a higher heart rate. Not a ton, but a little bit. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. So your goal is to get moving today on top of this, all right? Plank dips. Let's go to our forearms here. If the dipping is too much, just hold a plank. A plank is a great way to get enough strength to do some of these exercises. Here we go. Elbows under shoulders. We're gonna dip to the right, our hip down, and then, or I said to the left, but to the right and to the left, back and forth. Good job. Right there. Now that might just feel like too much. Maybe just holding your plank on your toes is enough. Maybe you need to go to your knees and work there at this point. Find something, modify, make it your own challenge there, okay? Good, side to side. You have to really brace and draw in here. That's it. When you feel like you lose that control of your abs and core, go to a kneeling position or a regular hold. Rest. Nice work. You can always opt out there. Now I'm gonna try my gliding discs. They don't always slide in here. 2 options on this. We're gonna run a mountain climber, actually 3. You can stay down the middle. If you want, you can do a rainbow with me here, okay? A half circle, half moon. I'm gonna use my gliding disc to do this, okay? So you might just stay down the middle, trying to get used to your gliding disc. Some of you might be here doing a little half moon slide. You can take the discs away and just do like I said with the running mountain climber side to side. And I may have to do that depending on this floor. These don't slide very well anymore in here. There you go, keep it working. Slide, slide, slide. I'm just making a half circle side to side here. And again, you can throw those away and you can work this running in that half circle, okay? That's time, great job, woo! I don't know about you, but that got to me, that was a rough bout. We're gonna go back to the top here in 30, grab a sip of water. We're gonna run through it for round 2. We've had an upper day, a lower day, an upper day, I believe. And now we're just working on just abs today. Hopefully you see the warrior get up. Here we go, let's come down here. Left knee up, left hand up, weight or no weight, that's okay. Stop here and come back down. Come here to a glute bridge and down, or come to the side, lift and abduct here, back down. Great job. Up to you, find one of these points that challenges you. It might be just the sit-up, that's fine. Work on that. All right, good. Keep it coming all the way up to the side, leg lift, foot down, behind, back down, nice work. Nice and slow with control. Drawing, keep that weight over your shoulder. Good, let's switch to the other side. Here we go, right knee up, right hand up. Find that bridge nice and high, get to the side plank if you're there. Lift that leg, come back down. Or stop at one of these. Stop at the sit-up, here back down. Stop at the glute bridge and all the way back down. Or come to here. And maybe you just do a side plank without the abduction. There's so many steps to this that you can break it down. Find something that works for you today. Woo! Good work. So we're at the floor for this first segment. You'll notice I do that a lot. And then we'll move into more functional kind of being on our feet using our core, which is typically the norm. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, we made it through that. Nice work. Weight down. We're going into our superheroes with that I and T raise. Love this one. Let's come on down. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Raise up into superhero with that I, and then slide it out to your airplane wings like a T, back down. Lift, up to I, and down. Remember to draw the navel in, squeeze the glutes during this process. That'll help you with that back. So the back isn't doing all that work. It's there, but we don't want it working alone. Reach, front, down, good. I, slide to T, down. T, slide to I, down. Good, that's it. Back and forth. Nice and controlled. 3, 2, and 1. Good. We have that clapping crunch with that leg lift. Or you can go up to a V up, okay? Just make sure that lower back feels good. So that might mean staying right here with that lower back against the floor and even a foot on the floor. Or maybe you need the challenge and you're gonna come up a little bit higher with me. That's it, good work. Remember, just keep it. You might even wanna do more of a bent knee clap to help, okay? There's all kinds of ways to modify this to work for you and that back. We don't wanna hurt that lower back. Good, 15 seconds. Really drawing in, embracing through this movement. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. We have our plank dips now, okay? plank dips. I'm keeping these workouts shorter. I hope you're enjoying them. That means a little less cardio after this, I have a little bit written in, but not a whole lot. But go out, get your steps in later, break up your workouts into 2-a-days. Here we go. Find that plank on your toes, elbows under shoulders, dip your hips side to side. Now again, if that's too much of a dip, go to toes and hold, or find your knees. If you're on your knees, make sure they're in line with your head. If you're on your toes, just make sure that those hips are level to the floor, that you don't have a sagging back, that you're squeezing those glutes, thighs, drawing the navel in, finding that brace across the rib cage there. Good. Back and forth, dippy dip. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right, mountain climbers. I'm gonna try these again. I love using my gliding disc for mountain climbers. Love, love, love. But don't feel like you have to use them today. They take a little getting used to. I think I'm gonna try to do this from up here and see. 3, 2, and 1. Slide into a rainbow. I call it a rainbow. Rainbow sounds nice, doesn't it? Or a half moon sounds nice to me too. You call it what you want. But I'm sliding all the way around. So I'm doing my mountain climbers, but I'm just slowly working my way into a half circle here, whatever you want to call it. And again, you can tap this out without sliding it. This is like sliding through mud or something here. This is sticky today. Woo! That's it. Keep working. Make sure you're not loose here, that you're still thinking about your core, drawing in nice and tight. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, good work, good work. 1 minute of rest here. We're gonna need our weights for maybe just 2 of the exercises today, okay? Just about 2. Grab a sip of water. Whew. Same intervals, 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest or a little transition, 30 seconds. We're at the end of this circuit, 5 of the exercises again, 2 sets. If you really wanted to do more, something I really like to do is after we get these 2 sets in, go back to the top and do 1 set of that first segment we just did and 1 set of this. Another good way to just kind of extend it. Or go out and walk, ride your bike, get outside, get some fresh air. The steps are very important, okay? It doesn't have to be crazy. Here we go, we have chops. I'm gonna use a weight. All right, you can interlace your fingers here if you'd like, from high to low. Here we go, down. And I'm gonna rotate that outside foot with my belly button as I chop down. We're lifting here, chopping there. So this is just a reset, down. We stop it with our core. We're tight the whole time. All right, if you're just learning how to brace and draw in, I suggest just interlacing your fingers here, chopping down, making sure that we can draw in and brace right here. And you can go pretty hard with this and stop it, all right? Good job. We're gonna switch sides here in 5 seconds. Halfway, so now left hand on top, right hand on bottom, towards that right hip. And that outside foot is following my belly button. We're high and we're low. The great thing about core, and I'm guilty of going into like a 15, 20 pound weight here, really chopping with some heavy weight. The thing about core is just by drawing in and bracing here, you can feel them. I mean, it's so easy to work them without really, really heavy weight, okay? So don't worry about the weight that you have or no weight. A lot of times if you get that heavy weight and it's too much, you're not able to brace properly or focus there sometimes. So just play it safe. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, hammer press with a crunch. So we're gonna step back here and we're gonna press and then we're gonna come down to knee hit. Press right out in front, knee hit, crunch there, like out in front, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Right here, knee to elbow and press. Knee to elbow, press. Pushing that leg back, finding your balance. All right, so we have this little crunch here in our abs, We have our hips working to stabilize here. Very important piece of our core. That's it. Draw in. That's it. Great work. Find that balance. Maybe you're unable to get that knee to the elbow. Just come in and lightly lift that knee for balance. You're still working core and balance. All right? Halfway switch. Left arm up. Step back here. Bring that left knee. Oh, this is going to feel a little crazy. A little different. Feel so solid. Feel like an athlete on that right side. I feel like, whew, come on, I can take more weight. Here, a little wobbly, all right? Just notice those differences. Good. Tap it out. Knee to elbow, step back. Knee to elbow, back. That's it. Crunch, press, crunch. Find balance here. Squeeze the glute. Draw in tight. Brace. There you go. Great work. Maybe we don't even use weight right now. 3, 2, and 1. If that balance is there, don't use the weight yet, okay? All right, we got rotational chops this time. You could use a small weight, but on this one, because it's so forceful side to side, let's interlace our fingers here. I want you to crouch down. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna rotate, and these feet are following the belly button again, and rotate, okay? Side to side. Now you can go faster and lower to make this harder. You can come up higher to make this easier. But I want a good rotation here, hard core, so you have to brace to stop the movement. If I don't brace, I might get wobbly, I might fall. You gotta stop it by drawing in and bracing, okay? Here we go. Stay low if you want. Turn those toes with the belly button. There you go, come on. Get those legs in there. That's what's gonna bump up that heart rate for us too. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Heart rate's coming up with this next one. High knees with a stick. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stick it, all right? Bring up. You can march if we need to instead of running it here, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. You go at your pace. I'll try not to count out loud so you can go at your pace. But I need to count or I forget where I'm at. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count to yourself. You got it. Make sure you get that stick. Keep working. Woo. Good. Come on. Stick. 5 counts. Stick. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right. We're gonna go hits. Lateral hits here. You can stay with this side and do 2 to the other, or 3, okay? If you want, you can try to move with it. Here we go. So we can move 2, 3 to the side a little bit. 1, 2, 3, all right? Or just go 1, 2, switch, 1, 2, okay? We're working. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, good. And I'm just giving it a little move across the room, not much. 2, 3, good. 2, I'm gonna go 4. I just get in a rhythm and then I have to switch, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, good, rest. Nice work there. Woo, sticky shoes. All right, grab a sip of water. One more round, and that's it. That's how quick this one's going. It's just a little over 30 minutes. 15 seconds here. We're gonna start with our chops. I'm gonna use a little bit of weight. Remember, you can interlace those fingers instead. All right, we wanna first get that movement, stamina through the core. You might be too tired from the first one to really draw in, so take your time. Here we go, right hand on top, left on bottom. Rotate that outside toe with the belly button on around. Good. Now I'm not really swinging to the top, I'm resetting it. So just up around, but I'm chopping down and putting that power in that down chop there. There you go, down. Good, keep with it. Woo! We got it, 15 more seconds. We'll switch sides. And I'm gonna pick up my pace just a little bit, if you can. Switch sides. Left hand on top, right on bottom. Other side, good. That's it, good job. High to low. Blow out as you chop, inhale as you reset. Draw in as you chop down. There you go, 20 seconds to go. You got it. Just chopping some wood today for that fire pit. Oh. How many of you have actually chopped wood? 3, 2, and 1. It's not easy, not easy. All right, hammer press with a crunch right here. We're gonna come down, crunch in, and press, all right? Balance in here, okay? If you're like, this doesn't really feel like core, it is, okay? It's not just about your abs. Here we go, step back, not just about your abs. Good, step back, crunch, out in front. That's it, pull down. Whew. There you go, you got it. You can put your hand here if you want. I always like to have a hand out, a little more stable. Good, that's it. So we are the rectus abdominis here, okay, coming down this way. So we do have good core here standing. I love the balance aspect because so much of the time when we're using our abs, we're usually on our feet. Good. Woo, halfway, switch sides. Feeling this, a little bit of a workout here, right? We could do crunches all day. We already did a few. Very good to strengthen those abs. But don't forget to move with those abs as well. Strengthen them while standing and moving. Just like in everyday life, we have to move to stabilize. And in your strength training, whenever we're lifting, pressing, you know, pushing, we're usually on our feet. We've got to stabilize. 3, 2, and 1, and find our balance. All right, good job. Oh. All right, rotational chops, one of my favorites, but one that always gets me. Remember, you can stay high with this and twist, and you might feel it more because you're not focused on those legs that are burning up the lower you go. Pick one, here we go. You can even start low and work up high if you get tired. That's it, side to side. Now be careful, we're twisting here through the spine, okay? You may want to go slow. You may want to just work the movement of drawing in, bracing, and twisting through here and having that, the toes follow the belly button, follow your torso, okay? Be careful. I'm gonna get a little lower, 10 seconds. Let's see how fast we can go. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Rest, all right. Woo. We're gonna run it here, high knees with that stick, 5 to 1, so 5 counts. Stick it on that 5th one, okay? 3, 2, and 1, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna keep counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You do your pace. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got it. Keep it coming. You can march. You don't have to run it. Make you stick it. Find your balance. Woo! Good job. 7 seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. All right. Cross knee hit here. Okay, just hit 2. You can do that. 1, 2, 1, 2, or move along with me here. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I'm going about 4 each side. Just helps me find my rhythm. So you do a number that works for you. 4. Good. I'm going to go to 5 because 5 is my favorite number, and I have the space. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Hit, step it out. Slide down with it. There you go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Cross the body. 2, 3, 4, and time. Woo! Good work. Oh, all right, grab a sip of water. We're gonna stretch just a bit here. Let's bring that heart rate down though. I don't know about you, but my heart rate was up during the standing abs, so abs and cardio, yeah, cardio abs, sure. All right, but again, I just spoke to somebody else about this. If you have a sitting job, if you are not on your feet moving, it's always good to find time, make time to move throughout. It doesn't have to be an hour, just an hour every day. I would say you need to break up things, get outside, move 10, 15 minutes here and there. Set your watch, set a clock. I know it's hard to get in the habit. Tie it into something else you do. If you always go and get a morning coffee and you have 10 to 15 minutes with that morning coffee, instead of sitting down, go for a walk with it, okay? All right, maybe have a morning meeting on the phone walking. Let's breathe in. Our heart rate should be down now, but 2 breaths for me. In and out and in. And out. Good job. Let's bring those fists into the small of our back. Lean back just a bit. Get a little reach. Not too far. Good. Grab that left wrist. Pull high. Get tall. Lean over to the side. Get a little side bend here. Only as far as you can with still breathing, okay? So if you get to a point where you're like, can't breathe, come out of it, find your breath. Good, up to the top, grab that right wrist, let the hips flare right, lean left, keep the shoulders stacked, try not to roll forward, stay stacked here, reach. Great job. Let's come down and get a hip flexor stretch as well. Sometimes lowering the legs or coming up. We use a lot of hip flexor. A lot of times they're overactive, they're tight. Reach here. Make sure you squeeze this glute that we don't lean back or arch back. Keep a neutral spine, just push forward. Then you can reach up and over just a bit here, feeling the stretch in the hips. Good. Come to the other side, same thing. Squeeze that glute, push forward, neutral spine, push as far as you can to feel the stretch down the front of the leg into the hip. Reach up and over. Great, come to your hands and knees. Let's go ahead and give it a cat. And then a cow, dumping the belly, looking up. Another cat, reaching the shoulder blades up. Feet to floor, just dump your belly. There you go, look up. Now let's lay down. One last stretch here, and it's time. We're gonna do an easy cobra on those forearms. You might stop right here, stretching those abs. You might need to push up a little bit more. Oh, there we go. Feel the tightness there, okay? That can cause a lot of issues with your posture, so make sure we stretch those abs. If we are tight there, we can have issues with our hips and our posture. Back down gently. Good. One more up. Push up where you can go if you want. I'm going to go into an upward dog here, getting those thighs up off the floor, looking up. And gently roll down. Okay, that is it. Let's switch back into a little child's pose. Round out there after that. All right, that is it today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed day 6 here with us. 22 days this month. Be sure to tell a friend, have them come in, form your own little Zoom workout together to these videos, whatever you need to do to stay accountable. If you'd like to be in here on my show here with me, let me know. Send me a message. We'll be having guests on, which should be a lot of fun going forward. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.